I think it's probably about the right time in my social media life to talk about this. So I am seeing more and more often people making comments about how I talk. This is just one of many. This is actually one of the politer comments I've had, where people say that they can no longer stand listening to me because of the way I speak and my word endings, etc., etc. I'm not going to put the picture up on the screen because it's probably going to trigger people, but I'm actually very lucky to be here today. In 2017, I survived a fatal, near fatal, I would say, car crash where I had very serious injuries, some of which I obviously still have today. And that has, I would say, in certain respects, impaired some of my cognitive functioning. And considering people follow my content mostly because it is related to disability and it is related to well-being and it is related to advocacy for discrimination for disability, I am sometimes I have to scratch my head because I just think, what kind of a person are you? I used to run 35 to 45 miles every single week. I had a very, very high performing body and a mind that went along with it. Obviously, when I had a car crash, there were certain things I could no longer do. I I try to be very careful of my speech, and I am not going to apologize for the fact that sometimes my voice or my speech might annoy people. But because some of these people that are coming into my comments and saying these things is not even for me. Because I have a very thick skin. If I didn't have a thick skin, I would not have the business I have with social media. But some of my followers and some of my audience are not going to be as thick skinned as me. And some of them are going to be really affected by what you're saying. So I'm going to delete and block anybody that says anything about my speech or anybody else's conditions or disabilities here on TikTok or over on YouTube. You have been warned. So there's no point trolling here. It's going to be swift and it's going to be delete and block. And that is all there is to it, because we don't have to apologise to you and we don't have to be accountable to you. Just know that.